Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Wild Talk, where we talk about anything and everything under the sun. So let's stay tuned to the very first episode of Wild Talk. Today's topic is nightlife.
I almost heard as well.
Hi guys, my name is Elvin. I'm a magician as well as a content creator.
Hi guys, I'm Ray. I'm also known as My Happy Farm on Twitch, and you can find me on my Instagram as well as my YouTube and my TikTok.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. So I'm into food and fitness. So you can check out my Instagram at Sarah.
Okay, so Ray, you seem to be someone who has a lot of nightlife experience, okay? Very fancy and all that. Okay, tell us about your nightlife experience, come.
Honestly, this nightlife has restricted our drinking to like 10:30. So I didn't really want to go out as much, But I had a few friends over for mahjong. Because of the restriction, you can only have 5 friends over.
You can play mahjong even before COVID,
No,
right?
I know, but now like better to mahjong, then after that drink, right?
You can still do that before COVID days, right?
So I had some friends over, like people that I weren't very close to.
Okay.
Like, I wanted to get close to them because I only had guy friends. So for the first time in my life, I had female friends over to my place.
Okay.
So we played some mahjong and then we ordered some drinks over, and then we were drinking. And then it was getting like really late, so it was like 1 a.m, 2 a.m. kind. And like,
Then everybody horny already.
not horny lah, not really horny, but like we realized that we had mutual friends.
Okay.
Because we don't really talk much, but because of drinking, there's alcohol in your system, then you start talking. And someone's name appeared in my conversation.
Ooh, me ah?
No lah, Sarah, you appeared in my conversation.
What?
My friend knows you and she said some very interesting things about you.
Oh really?
But don't be too petty lah. Maybe they were like.
Oh, wait,
quite-
what did they say about Sarah? I want to know.
Maybe if I tell you the story, you will understand. Like maybe you can guess who it is. I won't exactly tell you.
Okay.
So basically, this person said that you broke into someone's house.
What the hell? Robbery?
She broke into a guy's house
Okay.
to make the guy fall in love with her.
Oh, so you know the person lah. Okay, you know the person lah.
Maybe can you guess who it is? Maybe it's someone you met at your
I
house
don't
party.
know. Who is it?
You know the.
Serious? No, I met the only once in one of the house parties.
Okay, explain to all of us about the breaking into the. That one's a bit
How do you
extreme,
break in? How do you break in?
Okay, how did I break it? Okay, so that was.
Wait, who's the guy first? You know
Do
the
we
guy
know
lah.
him? Do we know him?
I don't think you know him. Yeah. So it's a quite controversial story because I met all these people like at the beach club.
Right.
And then so there was like some house parties that I start going this year in 2021. Never been to house parties before in my whole life.
Right.
Okay, so
Birthday parties also don't have lah.
not very much,
Yeah.
you see. So COVID-19 was like
CMY also nobody invited to the house.
no. So it's like so I kind of like go to house parties and then I was like quite interested in this guy. But for some reasons like I got drunk on one of the like those bars at the beach, right? And then I kind of like just kept all the way to the house out there. And how do I know it's that house? Because I used to grab there before for the house parties, right?
Right.
So I took the lift and I just told the security guard the unit number and the security just let me up. So you just yeah. So that's how no. The thing is right, the door wasn't locked,
Right.
No one's know, right? But I also don't know how come like I would thought that the door wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
So you were drunk, you went over to that guy's place, you opened the door
Yeah,
and
opened the
entered.
But you
Yeah.
assumed that there was a house party lah. You weren't just going there for the sake of it lah.
I don't know. I don't even remember what I'm doing. I was drunk.
Okay, so what happened when you entered the house? You
Was he
had
was
sex,
he
ah?
with someone?
No.
Was he with someone else or anything?
I think he's dead drunk.
He was dead drunk also.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
So you raped him lah.
did any magic happen?
I mean the aftermath is something confidential.
Confidential.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I guess that was the most extreme thing I've done. Yeah,
Okay.
for 2021. How about you, Alvin? Do you break into anyone's house before?
No. I think you shouldn't break into a guy's house lah. But technically also I don't think it's also breaking in because the door is also not locked. So the guy who is listening to this, shame on you, never lock the door. Horrible.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Got girl shop in your house. You could have done something.
Yeah, you weak.
Yeah, you lost your chance Wow.
Yeah.
I hope the guy never watch this video. If he watch, he's gonna give me another essay explanation of what I've done.
You boost your popularity.
So then I just make him petty.
I got to go to a guy's house already.
送上门
Must treasure that. Yeah. I think things have become a little bit more convenient for a lot of people out there. Why I say that?
Convenient how?
Convenient, okay. Because back then, right, of course, like you go to like clubs or maybe bar hop or whatever, and then after that you end up like having supper then go back home lah. Okay. But of course, if you are lucky, then you don't have supper lah. You go and eat something else somewhere else.
Something you won't understand.
Something you all will understand lah. Very familiar for sure. Okay. But moving forward, right, I think like for house parties, right, because you know it's in a house, you're already at the final destination in a sense. You know, things are so much convenient. You know.
Oh yeah, you can do open flirting, right?
Oh, not say
No,
open
it's
flirting.
because Alvin is cheapskate. He don't pay the Grab for the girl. He just want to end it there.
No. None of this has actually happened. But I've experienced it. Okay.
I know, saving money because the drinks are cheaper when you buy.
Hotel also
right?
expensive.
Yeah.
Drinks also
Service
expensive.
charge.
Grab also expensive.
You all are very experienced, huh? So I was in this house party, okay? Obviously you wouldn't know about it, okay? Because I tried to call you. Okay, let me just tell you the scenario first, okay? So the thing about it is, everyone went for like, it was like a barbecue kind of thing. So everyone automatically had to make their way from the house all the way to the barbecue, okay?
Okay.
And so what happened was I decided to take a pee lah, okay? Because urgent. So I decided to go to the master bedroom because bigger space, cleaner,
Okay.
and more fun, I mean more fun lah.
Fun.
It sounds like a very similar story that you told me before.
Yeah, because you knew about it, okay? But anyways, just for the sake of you
Okay.
who don't know about the thing, I went inside there, took a pee, and then after that, while I was peeing, because I had a lot of drinks, so it took a bit of some time for it.
Wait, was this the night where you called me like 48 times?
Not 48 times lah, but yeah, enough to get your attention. But
I was
obviously
in game.
yeah,
I was in
I kind of figured that out lah, okay?
Okay.
So I went there. I went to the toilet, pee halfway. Okay, then I realized someone went inside the master bedroom lah. So at that point of time, right, I thought like okay lah. I think maybe they just queuing up for the toilet lah,
Okay.
So no big deal, because there's only 2 toilets in the house. Okay, so and there was a lot of people also. Then after that, I realized a lot of sounds were coming. What was happening
Oh
lah?
my God.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so I opened the door slowly, took a pee, and like, oh my gosh, they were like full on, naked and things like that.
Do you like what you see?
Not really lah. Yeah, not really.
Wait, do you know them or not?
I knew them from the party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So not personal friends
Not that person. Not that. Yeah.
Not that bad, I would say.
But I also at the same time I didn't want to like spoil the mood also. It's like a bro code kind of thing,
Wait, then how would she know about it?
No, because you didn't pick up, so I decided to call her.
Oh!
Yeah. So I called her, and the thing about it is the whole scenario lasted for 1 bloody hour. This guy apparently couldn't come out lah because everyone was drinking and things like that.
Sarah, you should get his number.
No, I
You should get the guy's number.
No, we were Insta video,
Yeah.
for like just a 10 minutes and then I hang up because I was like at
Why
a
you
house
never
party
speak a
also.
good look at the merchandise? This guy lasts 1 hour
Yeah.
But he's in the toilet. I was like facing the toilet bowl there. Seriously?
Yeah.
Right?
So do you see another package?
No.
Okay.
I was enjoying myself at one of the house parties.
Oh, then he called you.
Yeah, and I hang up after 10 minutes. I was
Yeah.
like, sorry,
Call
I can't.
herself a friend. So I said the.
At least I pick up your phone.
Yeah, true.
I pick up
Unlike
your
you
phone.
who didn't even pick up my call at all.
I was
And then I was facing the toilet bowl for 10 minutes.
But long story short, okay, it lasted for 1 hour. I was there inside the hot, sweaty toilet. Okay, after once they are done itself, then they decided to use the toilet.
How do you go out?
So when they opened the door,
Did you feel drunk?
no, they realized I was in the toilet. But then no, but they kind of like figure out like I wasn't trying to be like rude and things like
Okay.
that. Yeah,
This is freaking awkward.
because the door was
Oh my
closed. You see,
God.
it's not like slightly open so I can peep.
Like if I was a girl, I'll be so embarrassed. Can you imagine like?
She got no shame one.
Oh, she never
She
won.
got lah, but
Oh,
she got no shame one.
oh,
She got no
no
shame
shame.
one. Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay.
apparently I heard right, she does this in every party lah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and she's like, I mean, when I went there at the beginning, right, I actually thought that she and the guy was like an item.
But they just met.
They just met,
Oh.
and like everything escalated like really quickly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stay safe, guys. You know, when you wanna do all these kind of things, make sure you all have, you know,
Yeah.
the essential items you need.
So what are the essential items?
Condom.
Oh,
Can you
condom.
imagine the consequences?
So the thing is, I heard that they didn't use a condom lah, but I think there was some
But when
spillage
you
lah.
pick, you didn't see properly. Is there any?
Maybe like that.
I heard why there was like so-called like some stains here and there, right? Was because the owner of the house was telling me like after when they clean up the next day, they realized
It's like, oh my god.
Okay,
so friends, man.
that's damn irresponsible.
Yeah.
You don't go to someone's house party, sleep in their master bedroom, and do it on their bed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't. You just don't.
Yeah, I mean even if you want to do it,
At least toilet. Then you can, you know, clean up
yeah,
yourself.
at least clean up.
Yeah.
Just clean up. You know, have
Oh my
responsible and clean
God.
sex.
Oh, that's so cool. Hey, I remember what happened like at this house party I went to. You all know I don't go out much, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm playing games.
Yeah.
But I went to one house party.
Oh,
And I never dared
One
to
and
go
only,
again. The one and only. I had to be a bro to my friend.
okay.
Oh my
So
god.
Tell us about it.
I have this female friend, right? So basically now because of COVID, she started using dating apps
Yeah.
to meet new
Oh, okay.
people. So she used
Which one?
Tinder.
Ooh.
She used Tinder and she met a guy that was a bit okay, that was a lot older than her. Like he was in her 30s.
People go there just hook up only, right? Tinder.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
Okay, but like basically she met this guy that was a lot older than her, who invited her to a house party. So you know I'm not the kind that likes to go to this kind of things, especially if I don't know the people. But
So it was a stranger.
it was a complete stranger.
Oh my God.
Like they were all strangers. I'm sure you all go to house party, at least you all know one or two people,
Oh
right?
yeah, true.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be so brave.
So I was too scared. I was damn scared. So I decided to borrow my friend's car so that I have an excuse to not drink, so that I can send her home afterwards.
Yeah.
'Cause-
So you both went together lah.
yeah, I made sure we
Okay.
went together, and because her parents are damn strict,
Okay.
so I didn't want her to be too drunk also. You know, so that was the circumstance, yeah. So when we got to the party, she met up with the guy and she started talking to him like immediately. So I was just sitting there using my phone.
But the guy she met from Tinder lah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
guy she met from Tinder. So they were talking and then like he was mixing like
That must
the
be really
drink
awkward also.
and everything.
But it was her first date lah.
It was their first date.
Wow,
In a
strange
house
ah.
party.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
No, I don't even have dates on Tinder.
So throughout the party, right, I realized there weren't many girls. There were like maybe 1 or 2, 3 or 4 max. It wasn't a lot of people.
But there was a restriction what?
Yeah, it was a small party, but there were more guys than girls.
Okay.
So that to me was a bit of a more red flag. Like maybe he wants to introduce her to like his friends. So like okay, maybe I'll forgive that. Then he was mixing the drinks. So like he had a lot of bottles of alcohol. I won't say the brand lah, but they are quite strong ones. Okay, and he was like peer pressuring me to drink also.
Oh my.
But I kept showing them my car key. I drove here. I'm not leaving here without with me drinking everything because I'm a safe driver.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to be responsible to my friend on the way lah. But she was very enthusiastic about meeting him. So that she was drinking with him non-stop.
But she likes him lah. So she felt a
I
bit
think
safe
so.
in a sense.
I guess she felt safe lah because they were talking for a while
Okay.
before they met up. Before they finally met up. So I thought
So
maybe
who do you talk to at the party?
I was sitting there using my phone until like this guy approached me.
Okay.
And then he asked me if I wanted to go and smoke because I didn't drink.
Oh, okay.
So that was the scenario. I went to drink. I went to smoke. So I went outside to have a smoke with them, and then we were talking and everything. It was pretty normal conversation. It's like how you meet any other people.
Yeah.
But when I went back into the house, right, she was gone
Right.
and he was gone, and I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, maybe I f***ed up for it.
Maybe he tapao her. lah.
Yeah, I was worried because
Because it's like first day.
I thought
Who would do that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
talk
yeah.
to her parents,
Oh
you know.
yeah, true.
I
So
was
you had
so
the
scared.
responsibility to send her back home. Okay.
So I was damn scared. Then like I went around looking, I was like asking like, do you see her? Do you see her? Do you see her? Do you see this person and this guy? And I couldn't find them. And then
Holy shit.
I found this room that was locked.
Okay.
Okay, it was the master bedroom.
So you kick the door down.
I don't know if that guy was staying there.
Okay.
That's the thing about house party. We don't know who the owner is. I don't know if it was his house or whatever. But the door was locked.
Okay.
So I panicked because it was the last room. So
Shit.
I kept banging the door. And then like he finally opened the door like let's say 10 minutes later. But I really hope like nothing happened. Because until today I'm not sure. Okay, but she was fully dressed.
Okay.
But she was passed out
Okay.
on the bed. Can you imagine if I wasn't there?
Yeah,
I
man.
think it's quite safe, right, if she passed out.
pass out.
No,
Cannot.
I think it's safe that she at least have her clothes on.
Yeah, but it's like the guy every now and then.
But I mean, the guy can do all the work.
Yeah,
Like, weird
yeah.
creeps like
Really?
that.
That's how date drugs work, what?
Yeah.
You know, they pass out and then you know it's like.
So like right after that happened, right? I actually slapped the guy. I don't care who he is.
How did he react? How did he react?
He was shocked, but I just went like, I need to bring my friend home now.
Okay.
Then I got some other guys from downstairs to carry my
Slap
friend
the guy?
to my car.
Wow.
And then I sent her home.
Right.
So basically that happened. And the next day, she didn't remember anything of it.
Okay, so I think at the end of the day itself, right, when it comes to house party, we just got to party responsibly. You know, or at least know someone in the party that can protect you. Yeah. And also
And don't break into anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
have-
be a Sarah.
yeah, have a friend that will prevent you from becoming a Sarah. Okay? Then I think
Have a strong friend who will do that, carry you away.
or just handcuff you.
Well, it's kind of kinky.
Just kinky. You would know that, right? So I think when it comes to house parties, right, I think we just gotta party responsibly at the end of the day. You know, have a friend to look out for you, and then you know if you want to, you can look out for your friend as well. Don't drink too much because I mean I think it takes a lot of fun out of the party. You know, you want to vomit and all that kind of thing. And of course, if you guys out there, so you can't control your dick, then please have a little bit more restraint, you know, because you know
Yes.
at that moment of time you don't want to make a mistake, you know, and it just lasts forever. Okay, so we've come towards the end of our very first episode of Wild Talk. If you have any interesting stories that you would love to share with us, leave it down in the comments down below. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our socials. In the meantime, stay awesome, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
I held a burp for like throughout that footage. Somebody burped.